After the recent major update, the 2026 Ram 2500 continues to bring novelties that are actually insane. If you've been watching truck prices climb into luxury car territory and wondering when someone would finally offer real value in the heavy-duty segment, Ram just answered that question with trim levels that make sense for your wallet. Ram focuses on what truck buyers actually need: proven reliability, class-leading ride quality, and affordable configurations that don't sacrifice capability. Let's check them out. Affordable yet stylish. There's a frustrating reality when shopping for heavy-duty trucks. You either settle for a stripped-down work truck that screams budget model everywhere you go, or you jump straight to premium trims that push the price well past what you plan to spend. Ram recognized this gap and created something different for 2026. The company introduced a new trim level that sits just above the base tradesman, but delivers a level of style and refinement that makes it feel far more upscale than its price suggests. Ram's approach with this new configuration makes so much sense. Body color bumpers replace plain black plastic. Chrome accents catch the light. Upgraded wheel designs completely change the truck's stance. Inside, better seat materials make long drives comfortable, and improved trim pieces eliminate the gaps and rough edges that make base trucks feel cheap. What makes this approach clever is that Ram didn't waste money on unnecessary features. Instead, they focused on the visual and tactile improvements that actually matter when you're living with the truck every day. The mechanical components remain identical to the tradesman, which means you get the same legendary capability and durability. You're simply getting a truck that looks and feels like it costs $5,000 or $6,000 more than you actually paid. The price point stays reasonable, landing in the mid-$40,000 range. That's real value when comparable trucks from other manufacturers with similar styling upgrades can easily push past $50,000. Looking good on pavement is one thing, but what happens when the pavement ends and you need to access terrain that stops most heavy-duty trucks in their tracks? Off-road, capable without breaking the bank. Anyone who's ever needed to access a remote job site or wanted to reach that perfect hunting spot knows the frustration of being stopped by terrain that's just beyond what their truck can handle. Maybe it's a muddy two-track that's been chewed up by rain. Maybe it's a rocky trail with obstacles that threaten to rip apart your undercarriage. Standard heavy-duty trucks can handle some of this, but they're really designed for highway towing and smooth job sites, not serious off-road work. Power wagon models deliver outstanding performance in challenging terrain, but that capability comes with a price tag north of $70,000. The 2026 model year changes this calculation with the introduction of the Warlock trim for the 2500. The lifted suspension increases ground clearance to 11.5 inches, which means that rock you were worried about scraping becomes a non-issue. The lift height was specifically chosen to maintain stability while towing, so you're not sacrificing the truck's primary mission. Aggressive all-terrain tires come standard, providing the grip you need but without creating excessive road noise or poor fuel economy. Electronic rear differential lock comes standard, giving you the traction control you need when one wheel starts spinning uselessly, while hill descent control takes over on steep descents, maintaining a controlled speed without overheating your brakes. What makes the Warlock particularly impressive is the price. Ram managed to bring this configuration in at around $58,000. That's thousands less than you'd pay for a comparably equipped F-250 Tremor or Silverado 2500 AT4. For buyers who need a truck that can handle tough job sites during the week but want the freedom to explore remote hunting spots on weekends, the Warlock delivers without draining your bank account. Off-road capability gets you to remote locations, but once you're out there on rough terrain for hours at a time, comfort becomes just as critical as clearance. Class-leading ride quality. The problem is that traditional suspensions are built for carrying and towing massive loads. Those stiff leaf springs have to be there whether the bed is empty or full. When you're running empty, which is how most people drive most of the time, that suspension transmits every road imperfection directly to your body. The 2026 Ram 2500 features an advanced suspension system that fundamentally changes expectations. At the heart is a 5-link rear suspension design that separates load carrying from ride quality control. Ram's approach uses progressive coil springs that adapt to different load conditions automatically. When the bed is empty, the suspension moves freely, soaking up road imperfections with a suppleness that feels more like a half-ton truck. That expansion joint that used to jolt you now gets absorbed smoothly. Load the bed or hook up a trailer, and the system automatically stiffens, providing exactly the support needed for control and stability. Better suspension control means better tire contact, which translates to improved handling and shorter stopping distances. The truck feels planted and confident through corners even when carrying heavy heavy loads. Towing stability gets a significant boost because the suspension actively controls pitch and roll motions that can amplify trailer sway. This is where Ram pulls ahead of the competition in a way that matters every single day. Ford's F-250 offers excellent capability, but the ride quality remains harsh. Chevy's Silverado 2500 has improved, but still can't match Ram's refinement. The difference becomes obvious during back-to-back test drives. Ram's suspension allows you to use the truck as a daily driver without arriving fatigued and sore. But that exceptional ride quality means nothing if the powertrain underneath can't deliver reliable performance day after day. Engines, proven and reliable. The 2026 Ram 2500 sticks with powertrains that have earned their reputation through years of real-world use. Ram's decision to continue with proven power plants makes perfect sense. Predictable, reliable performance that shows up every single day without drama. The base engine is the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 that's been powering Ram trucks since 2014. Output stands at 410 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque. The Hemi has proven exceptionally reliable over its 10-plus years in service. The simple design avoids turbochargers that can fail or direct injection systems that can carbon up. Service intervals are straightforward. Parts are readily available. Mechanics across the country know this engine inside and out. The optional 6.7-liter Cummins turbo diesel remains the choice for serious towing. This engine puts out 430 horsepower, but the torque figure is what matters. 1,075 pound-feet at just 1,700 RPM. That massive twist allows the 2500 to tow up to 20,000 pounds. The decision to stick with proven engines is strategic. Buyers can make informed decisions based on years of owner feedback and long-term reliability data from trucks with 200,000-plus miles. There are no surprises waiting after the warranty expires. For buyers investing $50,000 or more in a work truck that needs to last a decade, this predictability matters far more than having the newest technology. Knowing the engines are reliable is important, but understanding which trim level delivers the right balance of features and price determines whether you're getting value. Trim levels and pricing. Ram offers the 2500 in configurations designed to match different buyer needs and budgets. Understanding where each trim fits helps you avoid paying for features you don't need. The Tradesman starts at around $43,000. Vinyl seats clean easily, rubber floor mats can be hosed out, while the lack of luxury features keeps costs down. The new styling-focused Black Express trim sits at roughly $46,500. Bighorn at around $52,000 adds technology features like an 8.4-inch touchscreen with smartphone integration and upgraded audio, as well as more comfortable seating. This is the sweet spot for buyers who want modern amenities but don't need luxury pricing. Laramie at $60,000 delivers genuine luxury with leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, a larger 12-inch touchscreen, and many more. With the fit and finish matches luxury SUVs costing $20,000 more. The new Warlock off-road trim at $58,000 focuses on capability. Lifted suspension, all-terrain tires, skid plates, and electronic locking differential are just some of the things we talked about already. The Limited at $67,000 delivers near-luxury equipment. Some of the highlights are advanced safety systems, upgraded audio, and tons of extra convenience features. Finally, the Longhorn at $72,000 tops the lineup, with Southwestern-inspired design and unique styling. The 2026 Ram 2500 proves that you don't have to sacrifice capability to get value in the heavy-duty truck market. Ram delivered exactly what buyers need: affordable trim levels that look far more expensive than their price tags, class-leading ride quality that makes daily driving bearable, and proven engines that deliver reliability new powertrains can't match. At a time when heavy-duty trucks are pushing into luxury territory with matching prices, Ram chose a different path, focusing on real value through smart engineering and thoughtful configurations that don't waste money on features buyers don't need. Clearly, the Ram 2500 is an amazing truck, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't check out the competition, starting from our video about powertrain options for the 2026 Super Duty. If you're up for class-leading figures and maximum capabilities, then this truck is going to impress you. Besides an impressive range of configurations on offer, it also comes with 4 engine options, each impressive in its own way.